I couldn't pull that up. I thought I was doing pretty good. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. How you doing? Hey, EC, how you doing? I appreciate you coming on. Thank you so much. Okay, I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, organic skin. Organic skin. Shay's organic. Okay, how you doing? We're gonna tap, 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 tap. I appreciate it. You know what I learned today? I learned as much as we talk and we talk about speaking life, so many people have goals and dreams, but they don't believe they can do it. They don't believe, hey, sweetie, they do not believe that they can do it. How can we move forward when you don't believe you can do it? You don't believe, right? Are you confident about your goals and dreams and the things you want to do? Because you have to get that confidence. You have to believe. It's your turn. It got to be more than just words. It have to be. It's your turn. You have to believe. Let me see. Is that let me see. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay, I got it. Right. It is your turn. It is your turn. You have to believe it's your turn. Hey, sweetie. You have to believe it's your turn. Come on. It's that time. It's that time. Let's see. All right. Got that. I've been having some problems with ants. Hey, EC, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, Jessica, how you doing? Hey, sweetie. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. I've been doing pretty good. Thank you for my daily heartbeat. I appreciate you. Let's keep on pushing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right. You have to believe. You have to believe. You keep on walking around, you're talking about it, but do you believe? Do you believe you can achieve it? Right? Are you really going after it with everything you have in your body, mind, everything after you? Are you really going after it, or are you pretending? Are you pretending? Are you doing the okey doke on yourself? I'm doing big. How you doing, Christina? Right? All right. Do you believe? That's what we've been talking about it. You keep talking. You keep talking about it, but I'm hearing in some people's voices, they're not confident. They're not confident that they can do it. Why? Why? What's holding you back? We've been talking about speaking life into your mind, your body, your soul, every part of you, but the confidence is not there, right? Do you believe you can achieve it? Do you believe? Are you really? Are you really trying to do it? Are you really trying to go after it? Right? And people say it. You know, I used to know somebody, and every year she used to keep on talking about she gonna do it, she gonna do it, she gonna do it. 5 years went past, she still said she was gonna do it. 10 years went past, she still said she was gonna do it. She kept talking about it, talking about it. 15 years went past. Look, 20 years. Do you really want it? Or you just talking? Do you really want it? Or you just talking? Do you really believe with all your heart that you can do it? Do you really believe you can do it? Right? Put a thumbs up in the chat. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you believe in yourself. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you believe in yourself. Put a yellow heart if you're working on it. Put a yellow heart if you're working on it. Right? Because I think what's holding so many people back is that not what other people saying, but what are you saying to yourself? What do you believe with all your heart? What do you think you can do? What are you trying to do? What are you really trying to do? Right? Put a thumbs up. Let me see who believe in themselves. Who's confident? How you doing, baby? Thanks for coming in. Because you can't believe it's your turn and then you're scared to go after it. You can't. Look, we can't just keep talking. It's time to do it. It's time to do it. You got to do it even when you're scared. You have to do it even when you're scared. You got to do it even if you might fall. That's hard. You have to try. Just like jumping rope. Just like the first time you drove your car. You were scared. You were scared when you first got behind the wheel. Some people didn't. Some people just getting their driver's license. And they in their 30s and 40s. Right? Some people are just getting their driver's license. And when I was 16, that was the first thing you wanted to do was drive a car. But you did it even when you were scared. You did it. You didn't know how it was going to happen. Every day that you go out the house is a blessing when you make it back home. You don't go out the house. You don't stay in the house. You don't stay in the house just because the big world is out there. You still go outside. Right? You still go outside. Hey, you get overwhelmed. Now, do you get overwhelmed because you're trying to do so much at one time? Are you breaking it up? Or you overwhelmed because you have a lot of stuff to do at home and then you're working on yourself and you're trying to do your dreams? Like, that's two different kinds of overwhelmed. Sometimes you can get overwhelmed and because you're putting what you want to do at one time and it's too much. We're not breaking it up, right? We're not breaking it up. You're not breaking it and dividing it and saying, we're just going to accomplish this week and we'll accomplish another part next week. Sometimes we get so excited, we're trying to do everything at one time. So you stop and try. Okay. So hey, peacefully, baby, I'm hugging on you, sweetie. Right? Photography. Right? Oh, I love that. Right? Photography is wonderful. You are capturing moments of time that the only way you can relive it, and don't talk about me because I know I'm country. The only way you can relive it is looking at this picture. Right? I am so thankful I was the mom that loved pictures. Because if I didn't have pictures, I still will have memories in my mind. But when my son was unalive in 2019, I have so many pictures and I cherish that. Photography is so special. It's saying that you see something through the lens of a camera, but your first camera is your eyes and your mind. Because when you look even through the lens, it's something that captured the attention of your eye and told your brain, look, I love that. Go after it, baby. Right? You trying to pace yourself? Right? I think it was one girl, she always say, she on social media, she said, you only can eat an elephant one bite at a time. We know how huge an elephant is. But if you take little bites, it's going to last a while, but you'll be able to eat it. Hey, sweetie, come on in. Tap, tap, tap. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Right? Come on in. Thank you. Don't forget those thumbs up. I appreciate you. Right? So when we get overwhelmed, I think and I'm right along with you. I'm right along with you, especially on my flare days. I think what it is, I know, and some of us, look, you see how I'm getting overwhelmed now? Because there's so much I want to say. Some of us that have big dreams and big goals, and we keep a lot of stuff in our head. We don't write things down and go by the plan. Now, I will have to admit, when I go to the grocery store, I don't make a list. And 90% of the time, when I come out the grocery store, I don't have what I went in there for. I don't. I still have to go back to the store. So those of us that's like that, we're like that in a lot of parts of our life. So we gotta go back to writing what we want to accomplish. If not for the month, let's start out for the day. Let's start out in the morning. We want to accomplish this. Let's start out for the week. We want to accomplish this. And not just do it. When you get it done, okay, have a little celebration. Yes, I did that. So we get in our mind, okay, we get in our mind and saying, okay, when we accomplish this part, we can celebrate. I did that. But then when we get to those milestones, okay, we can't celebrate too long. Okay, not like we stop and take a vacation. No, we gotta pumping up. Okay, and when you see that you accomplished that, then you add a little bit more to your plate. Like I told you, it took weeks and weeks. And to be honest, it took years for me to get to the point that I could come and talk on social media. Because years ago I wanted to do this, but it took years to get to this point. And now health problems and everything, right? But now it's easier every time you do it. And I say that to you. When you map out your plan, it gets easier every time you do it. Every time. And I love those people. Those people, um, ODC, OCD. Like they have everything everything so organized. I did a video earlier. Somebody left in the comments, it looked like you need cleaning up. Well, when you come in this room, it always looked like you need cleaning up. But you have those people that says, and I might say the word wrong, François, if you have everything organized, your whole day will be organized. And I try my best with this room to get it organized. I do. Okay, I do. My husband do, everybody do. Try to have this room organized. But it's proven that if you're more organized, you accomplish more. You accomplish more. So I think to get to some of our goals, we got to have some more organization skills, and we got to stick to the plan. Most of us that's entrepreneurs, we don't stick to the plan because we got so many ideas and we just build it on the ideas and we trying to get through them. And that's what makes us feel overwhelmed. That's what makes us feel frustrated, because then the ideas we have, and as we learning, we're building more on those ideas. So we already tweaking the ideas before we finish them. We already tweaking them. Look, we haven't finished them yet, and we already start tweaking them because we want the best. We want to do a good job, right? Right? That's what we do, right? And I know we got to take one step. And it's not that we don't know the rules. We know the rules. Now we have to implement the rules. That is the hardest part of us, for us that's self-employed, is implementing the rules we already know. Implementing the rules we already know. It's not that we don't know. So it comes back to, how bad do you want it? We don't want to keep starting over. We don't want to keep starting over. We're wasting time every time we start over. Okay? Just like the person cleaning the carpet. They start at a certain part of the room and they work back because they don't want to keep on walking over the carpet that they just cleaned. And that's the same thing about our dreams and goals. Okay? We don't want to keep on walking over the part that we accomplished. Now, it's okay to come back and tweak it, but let's start and put it in motion. Now, things, of course, going to come along and show you how to make things easier and stuff. Even to me, okay? Even I'm doing so much already. Then I had the nerve to join to start with a class, an AI class. Now, I'm already talking about it's only 24 hours in a day. Okay, I'm already doing content. I'm already trying to go live. I'm already doing other things. And then I had the nerve to sign up for a class. Okay, now I got to stay focused because it's things I want to do. But I was looking at the long term or how it would improve my content. So I had to make a decision. Now, can I accomplish the class every day? I don't know. I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Okay. But it shows you how we got to stay focused. We have to stay focused. Now, excuse me, I dedicated myself to 6 p.m. Okay. I'm staying focused on 6 p.m. I would have loved to run out, and go do something else and take my husband this place and stuff. But what did I do? What did I do? I made a commitment. And that's how we have to do to the plan. We have to make a commitment. Now, the commitment for me is I do something at 6 already, I do something at 7 already, and I do something at 10:30 already. The rest of the time, I have to, hubby, the lady in my comments say I need to clean up. I got to put that in there. Then other things that I have to do, with having lupus. Okay, so I make that plan. 6 o'clock, that time zone is gone. 7 o'clock, that time zone is gone. 10:30, that time zone is gone. Okay, 24 hours in a day. Okay, gotta go to sleep. Have to, to keep up my strength. I'm a lupus warrior. I'm human. I have to go to sleep. Okay, in the midst of that, I still have to make my regular content. I am a content creator. Okay. In the midst of that, I'm still got a plan for my 6 and my 7 o'clock. In the midst of that, I still help with my niece that have autism. In the midst of that, I have 2 chihuahuas and a husband. Okay. In the midst of that, I have lupus. Okay, so how can I plan my day? And that's the same thing you're going to have to say. How can I plan my day? Some of y'all have little kids. Some of y'all have pets too. Some of y'all have significant other that you have to take care of. How can I plan my day? That's the part that you have to write down and stay focused. Now, I know it might be a little tacky, but you might have to put it on paper and put the paper on a refrigerator or wherever you go or wherever you visit the most. It might have to be in the bathroom, okay? Right? Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Sheila. Stick to the plan, y'all. Okay, it's 8 o'clock. This is what I need to be doing. It's 9 o'clock. This is what I need to be doing. And guess what? Check it off. And you know what the fun thing about it is? If you have kids, let the kids see you doing it. Let the kids see you doing it. Let hubby or wifey see you doing it. Let your significant other see you doing it. And they might try to write something in. Don't forget about me. Okay? Or something. Make it an activity. Make it something that you're teaching everybody else while you're learning. Right? So that might be a way to make it go smoother in the household. and everybody accomplishing their goals. Because what is the kids going to do? They're going to say, oh, mom or dad, they made a plan. Let me make a plan. Let's make a plan together, mom, dad, whatever, or whoever is in your household. That might make it feel like you're not separating them. And that might make your plan go smoother. Okay? Right? So it won't feel so overwhelmed. Because guess what? They might come and say, peaceful, it's 5 o'clock. What you supposed to be doing? That might help. Right? That might help. It might say, oh, Stormy, it's 6 o'clock. Don't you supposed to be going live or making content? Right? Yeah, exactly right. They might say, oh, I'm proud of you. Be busy. Right? Exactly. Exactly. That's how we might stop some of these conversations that we are having in our brain, because we can get so overwhelmed that we don't get anything accomplished. How many people have done that? Like, you have so much to do. You have so much on your plate. You have so much going through your head. You don't get anything done. Let me see. I know I'm not the only one. Am I the only one? Right? Peaceful. You might have, you talking and doing so much, you don't get anything done. So we don't want that. We don't want that. You're speaking life into yourself in the morning. You having your prayer time, okay? You starting your day off. You loving, giving everybody their kisses and hugs and sending people out the door, and you going out the door, whatever you have to do, feeding your little animals and everything, all right? So we want to slow down a little bit so we can get something done. We don't want our heart rate getting up because we feel like we're rushing and we're not getting anything done. We don't want no sadness to come over us. We don't want that feeling of not getting anything accomplished. Okay? Because that can weigh on us, and we have a stressful day when we don't have to. Okay? We don't have to. Right? Little bites. You're doing little bites to get to your goal. We're doing little bites because we still have to take care of ourselves. Right? I know some of y'all be fussing at me. You still have to take care of yourself. Okay? That came over me when a lady left a comment in my on my video. I'm sorry, my brain, right? That stuck out to me. She was like, you need to clean up that room. I know. I might have to do a video or go live while I'm just trying to accomplish that much. Okay? I don't get offended easily. I don't want you all to get offended easily. Okay? What offends people? Okay? Sometimes somebody telling you the truth offends you. Sometimes people telling a lie offends you, right? But what really offends you is how you take it. How you take it, right? Don't let anybody take you out your character. Say, okay, then you want to analyze yourself and say, what part of that is true? Or is it true? Why do I care? Or do I care? What do I need to do now? Right? Because sometimes people can speak words that they cannot take back. They cannot take back. Sometimes you can have a reaction that's not appropriate, and you took something somebody said the wrong way. So sometimes we have to slow down. We have to slow down. Okay? Everything is not meant to harm you or bring you down. Okay? Everything somebody says is not meant to harm you. Right? My brain is I, with lupus, you have brain fog. So I've been working on that all day. Sometimes when people say things to you, right, it's something you can learn out of it, right? It's something you can learn out of it if you don't learn anything but how to react. If you don't learn anything else but how to react, you have learned something. It's two things you can learn every day: what to do and what not to do. It's two things you can learn every day: what to do and what not to do. And sometimes when certain things come in your life, right? Sometimes when certain things come in your life, you can take it the wrong way so much, you forget about what you was doing. You forget about your goals because you're reacting. You're reacting, right? And you'd be surprised every time you make up your mind to do something, all of these other things come in your path. So we have to work on how we react, what we allow in our space while we're going on our goal, walking in our purpose, because that we are living in the world. Okay? When we go inside our mind and get focused on ourselves, the world is still going on being the world. Just because we're focused, just because we have things we want to do, everybody is not there. We have to realize everybody is not there. Okay? So we have to work on how we react to things so it won't mess up our purpose. Because one little remark can put you days behind. That's the point I was getting to. One little remark somebody say, can get down in you so bad. You done lost 5 days of work time, 5 days of your goal setting time, 5 days of working on your purpose because of what somebody said. So we also have to build up our warrior blocking spirit, okay? So we don't let somebody else take us off our journey, what we're trying to do. So that's why I can agree with Baby said in the chat, you get overwhelmed because we have to deal with all of this while we working and walking in our purpose. We have to deal with all of that going through our mind, okay? Going through our mind every day because we decided to walk in our purpose, to go after our goal. We decided that. Now everything is coming in front of us. Words that you would have ignored while you was out there acting up, not doing anything. When you walk into your purpose, those words bother you now, right? So we gotta remember as we changing, things gonna feel different to us. Things gonna sound different to us, okay? Right? Things that used to bother you might bother you a little bit now because you are on a mission. You are on a mission. And that's what happens. All these little things get thrown at you, but we got to stay focused. That's why mindset is so important. That's why mindset is so important so we can block those things because you be like, dang, when I was going to the club every day, I didn't even hear nobody talk like this. Now that I'm staying focused, I'm trying to get on my money. I'm trying to work out what I need to do. All these other little extra things coming. Or we just didn't notice. Maybe it always been there. It might have always been there. We just didn't notice until we started getting focused on what we wanted. Okay? We just didn't notice it. Right? They might have always been talking funny, but we didn't notice it because our mind was occupied with all kinds of music and everything. Okay? But now that we focus, what you said? Right? You can hear a little bit better, right? You pay attention a little bit more, okay? That's why mindset, right, EC? That's why mindset, right? That's why mindset. Thank you, baby. The boundaries are different, right, Maria? Once you set up your boundaries, you hear things a little differently, right? Our boundaries is different. Thank you, baby. Right? Yeah. You have to, right. You have to notice. You have to notice what are those triggers. You might not be able to hang with them any longer. That's okay. Because you got to stay focused. Okay? You have to stay focused. Right? My goal, my goal, people ask all the time. My goal, I want to make $1 million by Christmas. Now, some of y'all be like, oh yeah, right, blah, blah, blah. But I like listening to people that have dreams that big or bigger. I said I wanted to make $1 million by Christmas. You know what my best friend said? That's all. Don't you want a friend like that? Don't you want a friend like that? Okay? She said, that's all. I looked at her. You telling me my dream is not big enough? She said, nope. I believe in you. About to make me cry. That's the kind of people you want to be around. You, right? Don't come here, Sherry. She said, your dream not big enough. So I'm going to say the same thing to you all. Your dream not big enough. Go bigger. Go bigger, baby. Right? You want one house? Why not two? Okay, why not two? You want to open one business? Why not three? Right? Why? Yes, you can do it. Okay? Why don't you want your own product line? Your own hair care line? Okay? You want to be a spokesperson for a hair company. Why not own a hair company? Why you don't want to be a spokesperson for your own company? Of course, we all have to start somewhere, but the dream, baby, the dream. If they can do it, you can do it. They might can do it a little faster because you're learning. But one thing my grandma always said, baby, if they can do it, you can do it. And now that I'm a grandma, I'm going to say, baby, if they can do it, you can do it. That's what social media shows you. That's why I come on at 6 o'clock to tell you, if this lupus warrior, if this grieving mother, okay, this person that cough all the time, chest hurting, bones hurting, if I can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm making sure you understand it's never too late. You're never too old, right? All of those things you used to tell yourself, it's too late. I just thinking about him, he was like, I wanted to do this, I wanted to do that. It's not too late, baby. As long as you have life in your body, it's not too late. You can do it as long as you have life in your body. You can do it. I learned something from the young people and the older people every day that I come on social media. I love on them. I make sure I tell them I'm proud of you, right? So many people didn't have that. So many people didn't have that person saying, I believe in you, you can do it. And I want you to be able to hear it. I don't care if you have to replay my voice over and over. I'm telling you, baby, you can do it. You can do it. You know I don't come on here for a long time and look like our 40 minutes go so fast. Okay? I'm not trying to keep you because everybody got something to do. Okay? All right? But I want you to believe in yourself, even if you have to keep telling yourself over and over. Keep telling yourself until you believe it. Keep telling yourself until you believe it. Keep telling yourself that until it feels so natural. Right? Okay? All right, baby. You know I'm coming to love on you. And you know what I tell y'all every day. Every day. You are so beautiful to me. But can you see you are beautiful to me? All right. I'm loving you. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Saunders. Right? Thank you, Mr. Steer. I'm sorry if I said your name right. Right? Thank you, Stormy. I'm going to get better. Right? Thank you, Deborah. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? Your dad told you the same thing. I'm glad. Like, you got to remember, they tried, our parents, when I say my parents, I automatically talk about my grandma because my grandma raised me. But my grandma, she gave me everything she could possibly give me. We talking about a woman that was under 5 feet tall, okay, third grade education, the first person in our family to buy a home, okay, never got her driver's license. She was scared. She was the first person in our family to buy a home. And she just gave me everything she knew. And I remember growing up and people used to say, you act just like your grandma. You act just like your grandma. Well, I didn't know what that mean, but now I can see it in myself. I act just like my grandma, just like her, right? And I'm telling you, some of y'all don't have those memories. Some of y'all don't have grandmas and stuff that you remember, but I'm your grandma right now, and I'm telling you, you can do it, baby. You just have to go after it. You just have to go after it. You don't give up. Just don't give up. So many of us give up, and then 10 years later, you still thinking about those dreams, and now you're going after it. All right? I'm going to tell you now, go after it when you have the best health because it's harder when you have health problems. But guess what? Harder don't mean you can't accomplish it because every day you go after it, you have a chance. But if you don't go after it, you're giving up your chances. Okay? If you don't go after it, if you just lay there and just talk about would have, could have, and all of that, you're not even giving yourself a chance. But if you get up every day, you have life, breath, everything in your body, and you at least try. You have to at least try. Okay? You have to at least give it everything you got. Give it everything you got. Okay? You got to at least try it. Right? And I especially like you all, like all of y'all, they have little kids. So your kids can see you trying to go after it. It is so important. It's so important, baby. Right? We got so many lost kids. Let them see you trying. Let them see you doing it. All right? I'm loving on y'all. I appreciate you. Hey, Joyce. Hey, baby. Thanks, Peaceful. I'm kissing on your cheeks, baby. Don't give up. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, EC. Thank you, sweetie. Right? Thank you, Deborah, Houston, Texas. That's right, Big Dreamer. Sherry. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, Nita. Thank you for the stars. I appreciate it. Right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Kimberly. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you, Julian. Right? Thank you, Cosetta. Cosetta. Towsy. Towsy. I'm gonna have to get that right. Cosetta. That's odd. I like that. Cosetta. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sensen. I appreciate you. I'm loving on you. Thank you, EC. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it for coming through. Thank you, baby. All right. So I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Keep speaking life into your mind every day. Every day. If you don't do it in the morning, make sure you carve out sometime during the day, especially before you go to bed, right? Let your family members see that too, right? You might be helping them. You might be helping them. Okay? Keep speaking life. I appreciate you. Bye, baby. I'll see you tomorrow. It's like my nose trying to stop up. Bye, baby. I'm saying. Thank you, babe. Hey, thanks, Stormy. I appreciate you, baby. Good night. I appreciate you, Jacqueline. Thank you, sweetie. My warriors. I appreciate you. Bye.